Bob, hello, hello. Hmm. Welcome, and it is the goose. Welcome, one and one all. It is a da GOOSEMAS. Welcome, one. Hello. On the first day of GOOSEMAS, the goose gave to chant a goose in a pear tree. On the second day of GOOSEMAS, the goose gave to chant two turtle geese and a goose in a pear tree. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing an art. We're going to be doing a couple bits of art for the stream, and then we're going to be then probably doing another silly thing. So this is new layer. No, day one. So first of all, when you are drawing a tree, you need to draw a tree. How to draw a tree? Just draw a tree, idiot, I guess. Use this corner. And we're going very, very simple to start on. With just the first basic bit of the tree. Up to animate here. Right. Get that bit. A little bit coming off it there. There we go. I don't actually know what kind of leaves a pear tree has, come to think of it. But do you know what? It doesn't actually matter. What matters is trees nuts. Okay. Where in the fuck is there? Right. What I'm gonna do is select by color because I don't want to get rid of much of this. You want this basically to be behind this. And I'm gonna do it kind of like oak tree style though. So I'm gonna doink, 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 doink. Actually, that's kind of... no, I want to be a bit bumpier than that. Actually, I want to be a bit bumpier. Hang on. But we'll reduce the size of the bit. So, badoink, 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 badoink. There we go. That's much better. Well, that basic bit of our tree. Now I'm going to do is select none. And we're just going to add a little bit of extra detailing to these little sort of boughs here. So some of these boughs are going to go obviously into the tree, but some of them kind of like stick out. Like this. Right. Just a happy little tree. Give it a nice support structure, as you do. Give it a few nubs as well. A few nubs, as you would. And it should really follow kind of a fluidity, you know. But it gradually then get thinner. Kind of like that. Actually, But you're probably going to see the side more than you're going to see the frontage stuff, basically. In fact, we might even just want to cover this bit a little bit. Like that. To give it the feel that there's actually like some leaves that just a little bit over. So that you get like this kind of vibe that actually it's kind of going in and threading back out again. Yeah? Yeah. But then they got stuff like this. Yeah, kind of some smaller offshoots for our happy little tree. Our happy little tree's nuts. As you might. As you might, you know, as you like it. Some might even go weirdly backwards, but that's okay. Trees are weird. If you didn't know, trees are pretty strange. We might even have an errant twig just showing its face a little bit. Near the top section. And then we can draw a little goose just hanging out in the tree. Possibly sort of here. So here's the goose's body. Can't see the little feetsies at the moment, that's fine. Little goose tail. And then make sure you give them a nice proud neck. Nice sizable noggin. And then you give them a beak, obviously. You give them a little beak, look. Give them a little beak. That might be slightly too thick on the lining there. Very demure goose, actually. No, I think more like that. There we go. There we go. Yes, that's much better. And we just have just the idea of a foot. Just squanched. Just squanched right there. Nice big goose eye. It might be slightly smaller on that. There we go. Gives a honk. And there we go. The goose in a tree, but now needs to become a pear tree. So how you do that is you get something like this, and everything needs to go pear-shaped, quite literally. More like teardrops, I suppose. But you just put some pears on. Doesn't matter if they're quite as pear-shaped as they should be, but just a few pears. On these branches. Nice few juicy pears. They look more teardrop shaped than pears, but pair with even a little pear up here, right up there. A couple of smaller or perhaps more distant pears. And there we go, a goose in a pear tree. Ta-da! Although we could actually add a bit to this. Actually, we could add a little bit more. We could add a nice. I think what we could do is we could go real, just in here. We've got a bit of an artifact here, so we go. And we just add a couple of rings and just a few extra little details to this tree. There we are. And maybe even, if you really wanted to be sassy about it, you could go and add some snowdrift at the bottom of that tree. Some snow. Just make it a little bit festive. I don't know if pear trees are seasonal for winter. I don't know if they'd be having pears in winter, but look, I'm shut. You know, just shut. Anyway, a goose in a pear tree. Right. Next, we're going to need to do two turtle geese. I think for that minute, we need some shell. So here's going to be our first. Nice shell. Imagine those turtle ducks from those, you know, those turtle duck things from what's it? Is it Avatar: The Last Airbender? That one. No. And then we're gonna do by color again. I'm just gonna have one slightly smaller behind t'other. I'm gonna go Select by color again. Right. Then we need to go select by color. I think we need to go in the browner range for this. Something like that, yeah. Get this kind of weird. I need to actually look something up. Turtle shell. Okay, yeah, this is like weird. Okay, it's actually more like, yeah. So we want to do something along the lines of this, perhaps. It's not quite hexagonal, but you know, that same kind of vibes. And make sure that the same on this one. This idea there's this bit sort of in the middle, and then sort of a hexagonal looking effect. There we go. Select none. My audio coming through? Yeah, it is. Cool beans. And then what we want to do, we want to select by color. You want white. Actually, we're probably going to go select by color this actually. And then we'll select invert. There we go. And then the same with this one. And then select none. There we go. Just clean this up a little bit. There we are. And then to add their little beakies. And this one will be looking this way. Head cocked to the side and everything kind of deal. There we are. And then what we want to do is we want to select by color, select invert, and we just want to give the little tail sticking out on the end of these shells, or at least that one. And there we go. Actually, I think I just select none. I just realised I should have done this. X and V, and to new layer, and we want to call this date. Actually, two turtle geese. Rename. One goose in a pear tree. There we are. And we'll add to this throughout the 12 days of Christmas related stuff. Whee! As we go along, like I said, I'll probably do a couple every couple of days. But so we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll do something else for the rest of the stream, basically, because these don't take too long. And then we'll do something else. Right. Speaking of something else, let's see if I can do this. So file, save this file. New. Wait, no. File, save. 12 days of GOOSEMAS. My arts. And yeah. Right. Let's see if this works. Da 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 da. Ta-da! Hello! Hello, it's the teddy. Hello! Ba ba ba! Right. I gotta get a few things out, but we will do a cool thing. Because it's pinky machine, thank you. I need to clear my desk side thing at some point. It's all over here. Somewhere over there. So I think it's gonna look a bit weird because things are a bit backwards, however. Oh shit. We have got ta-da! Warhammer stuff! I said I was going to do this as a reward thing a long time ago. And we even have the war scroll for the clanrats. And some bases for them. Which I've already dropped one. Has it been me foot? Bruh! There it is. I'm not quite sure if we've got enough. I should have been thinking. Right, I'm out. Right. I am going to get some newspaper to put underneath this. And then we're going to glue these. And then I might base coat them as well. I'm base coating them in the awful way. Which is very manually with a paintbrush. So that could be fun. So I'll be back in a second. I'll go get some newspaper from over there. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me still. My headset's not currently on. I can also check for feedback as well because the webcam is on. I'm not capturing the double thing. My headset's not currently on. I can also check for feedback as well because the webcam is. That seems fine. Thing. Wait, hang on. Because I wasn't. My mic was. I can also check for feedback as well because the webcam is. That seems levelers. Fine. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. Is the plastic glue? I want it somewhere. It's not the Games Workshop stuff, so please don't sue me. So the first step of building a clanrat is building the clanrat. Much like the first step of drawing a tree is draw a tree. Anyway, we've got clippers. So we're going to unclip these boys, and then we're going to do some good stuffs. And I actually get to watch back the stream in real time, because the other thing I'm doing is IRLing. This is actually a lot harder than it bloody looks. Which way around am I supposed to clip these? Without clipping this man's foot off. Am I slightly annoyed that these are using the... Actually, what kind of bases are these? These are different bases. Or did I put these bases in there? Because these don't... These have, like, the weird thing for your feet. Or do they? Or am I just... I might be going crazy, actually. I might actually be going crazy. Anyway, another thing we're going to do is we're going to change the category, because I can do that. Quick actions. Miniatures and models, right? Miniatures and models, yes. Ta-da! Right, where's me rat gone? Here's me rat. the correct rat? It doesn't really matter. As long as I unclip everything, it's fine, right? Right. Come here, ratty. Ratty, ratty boy. Ratty. Rat. Rat acquired. A rat free of sins. It will soon be here to greet you. Let's get some burr off. Another rat. I do love me clan rats. I do love me rat friend. Oh, I love a good rat, I do. Ratty. Bomb ratty, 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 boy, boy. Oh, ratty, 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 boy. Do, do, do. Oh, ratty, 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 rat boy. Do, do, do. Oh, ratty, 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 boy. Do you ever think the clan rats explode their own stuff? Yes. Oh, ratty, 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 rat boy. Oh, ratty, 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 rat. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, ratty, 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 rat boy. Quick, 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 quick. There you go. There's a freaking remix for you. Emperor's a TTS machine or whatever. Whoever wants to do that, get on that. There you go. Silly goobers. I remember the Island of Blood Box ones where it's like, yeah, you got like a square rectangular thing in between them and you stick them on a base. Real bloody easy. No need to blinking all. You didn't even need to glue them actually, like at all. You didn't even need to glue them like in the slightest. But these are, I think, the Sigmar era clan rats. Specifically, I think these are relatively cheap. I think they're like 20, which is like how much I remember rats costing. You know, I remember Pepper Ridge Farms remembers when rats costed only 20 quid for a box of 20 models. I'm not like throwing shade at Games Workshop. I promise I'm not throwing shade. I would never do that to Games Workshop. I definitely don't have a podcast where me and my co-hosts occasionally feature them on Critical Fumble or whatever. No, that would never be something that I do. Not once, not ever. Why? What kind of crazy person would do that? It's a good job I'm not actually sponsored by Wizard of the Coast. Wrong people. Well, they're also on the firing hook sometimes. It's a good job I'm not sponsored by Games Workshop, isn't it? Oh, there's nothing, blimey, nothing more satisfying than just freeing rats from their plastic sprue containment. Just get the burr off that point. Squoosh. Right, how many rats we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 rats have been freed so far. Freedom! Glorious freedom! Ratty boys. Right. There we go. I'm even going to do some pro gamer techniques here. Oh, these don't have the thing again. They don't have the little poles that the old ones used to have. You know. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a sort of one full sprue at a time. I think which is how you're supposed to do them. Even there should be 9 lots of arms, 9 lots of shields, and 9 lots of I don't know, delicious cheese perhaps. There we go. Yes, I did just take that off manually. Sue me. Don't sue me, actually. If you would like to commit a lawsuit against a goose, send your complaints to 0800 go fuck yourself today. What am I doing? It's completely the wrong way around. Doesn't help that I've had got the heating on just now, and it is starting to get to that warmish point where I can actually take my jumper off, but I can't really be bothered. Oh yeah, the music. Bruh. Get coconut mold, you idiots. Right. I'm like flipping and turning this blooming sprue like every 5 bloody seconds, I am. It doesn't help that some of them are like facing the wrong way. So you have to flip and turn this thing. Like, who designed this? Who designed... I mean, I know who designed it. Not specifically, but I know who... I know who authorised the design. I mean, that's what bloody matters, isn't it? Doesn't actually matter if these are slightly like cut off because they are Skaven. They are Skaven use scuffed weapons. If you didn't know, they are rats. They are prone to rat-like behaviour, which is includes but not limited to using absolutely fucking scuffed weaponry. I don't actually have though one of them nice. What's it called? The filers. I used to have a filer, but I don't know where it's blooming gone. You're gonna be a polite little weapon, thinking. Why doing it this way? Where'd that one go? There it is. Just get this burr off. This is the sort of piece you need a thinking file for, isn't it? That bit came off quite lovelily, though. Right. Arm. Let's make sure these are kept separate. Arm. Got any more arms for me, you stupid bastard? No, you can't have any arms off me, you bloody bastard. Right. There we go. I was trying a slightly different technique because sometimes it doesn't help to take off every single bit with the clippers. Sometimes doing the twist maneuver helps things come off a bit more cleanly. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Oh, bloody heck, this goat don't know what they're fucking talking about. You stupid. What do you mean twisted off your bloody Warhammer pieces, you absolute fucking stupid? You're giving people bad advice, you are. Like, I don't care. This is the way I do things. Now, shut. Oh, crikey. Another blinking bunch of arms this time. How am I going to tackle? See what I mean? Like, I have to turn them every, like, blinking 2 seconds to figure out which way your blink is supposed to do them. Which way do you want me to do, you stupid fucking things? Right. Oh, leave me now. That'll do. Blooming. Why have I even holding the blinking clippers the wrong way around? Stupid ghost I am. There we are. Just check I've got every bit of burr. Is it a burr? Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm not a miniatures expert. I'm just a rat enjoyer, I suppose. I like me rats, you know. I like rat. I like rats, you know. I like rat. Rat. There we are. Piss. That one's actually, oh, piss. It's always on the blinking. Yeah, let's put like a burr bit or like a clippy bit on the blinking saw blade. That'll fucking be right proper good. That'll be. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to inform somebody else that I'm streaming. There we go. Make the rat on toast. Actually, don't put rats on toast unless you're playing like this Project Zomboid or something. I bet that's a bloody thing in Project Zomboid actually. Just a rat on toast. I know there's probably a simple way of doing all this, but oh, that one's curved. Did you hear about those Skaven from Hammerfell? They have curved swords. Curved swords. You bloody bastard. That time. Oh, no, that's actually part of the weapon. Okay, it's fine. How many arms we got left in this one? Just the one. Just a wafer thin arm. Now, it's easy to think, oh, I'm almost done with a sprue. I'm going to rush it. Don't ever rush. Don't rush. Even if you're currently doing this online like a complete, absolute fucking idiot like me. Don't rush. Because you'll break something. And you don't get spare parts with Warhammer stuff, generally. Right. Now we got some shields. Do you think I can just... I was going to say I could just pop them out. No such luck. No such thing as luck. I think I can grab like one bit and then pull them off, yeah. Ow, these are really fucking sharp, actually. Again, the shields don't need to be an exact science for removing burrs because they are just shields. Right. What's your favourite, chat, what's your favourite Skaven clan? If you've got one. I really like, I think it's Clan Skyer, the ones that build the funny machines and stuff. I did make my own custom clan for a while, which was sort of like based on, basically weird outcast Skaven that kind of like the dwarves for some reason. Well, they're not necessarily like the dwarves, they're like their gods and trying to like claim their gods themselves, basically, like the Odin stuff and things like that. I mean, or something what I assumed was the gods of the dwarves at the time. I just thought that was blooming cool, and they were obsessed with electricity and stuff, so I painted them red with like glowing blue weapons. But I might do a Clan Skyer, which isn't too dissimilar if I recall, if it's Clan Skyer. They were mostly red as well. And actually, I can actually do a cheeky glue, can't I? I can do I've got my computer right here. I can do a cheeky goggle. Oh yeah, I think they're actually green. Yeah, isn't there like greeny metal and like bits of red and stuff? Pisk. Trying to blink and get. Can you? Oi, bastard. Prick. There we go. I don't like the round ones quite as much as the triangular shields. They're targes. Yeah, it looks like green is their sort of main colour. So it might do them like that, actually, and just sort of, you know, do something a bit more canon than an OC thing. Let's ignore the shape of the shield at being a bit sus. Well, the shape of the shield's centre bit. Just say it looks kind of like a... Is that a chakram? Oh, they're a chakram. I think it is. Is that a chakram? We got an axle in. We got an axle there. We got Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2. Actually, I think it might be easier to try. Ow, your bloody finger. My least favourite, I think, has got to probably be either Clan Moulder or Clan Pestilence. Like, I know Rat is Dirty Rat, but I don't know. If I wanted, like, yeah, dirty, disgusting Pestilence shit, I would have bought, like, a Nurgle army or something. You know, if you're going to go Pestilence, go full hog into it. Don't just be a rat. Rats are so much more than just contagion bringers. we the rats are like inventors and, you know, constructors of weird shit that explodes. See, that's like the quintessential Skaven fucking activity, is shit that just blows the fuck up on yourself. Hopefully with like a unit of dwarves or something in front of you that also takes damage from the explosion. Hopefully. Just riding a bunch of Doomwheelers into your opponent and hoping they blinking have a malfunction and blow up. That's the Skaven way. Or just casting some absolutely cursed-ass weed magic, or whatever. Whatever the Grey Seers are doing these days. Cocaine, probably. Oh, my name's John Collin, I like crack! And then Bone Ripper's just there in the corner, just smoking a fat doobie that's going right through his ribcage because he's like undead even by like rat ogre standards. Like, Tanquol, call me when something needs absolutely fucking obliterating. And I will bumper clot it. I'm not sure who gets the chakram, or is it like it's not a symbol, so it's not a music thing, is it? I don't think. I have no idea what that's actually for. Is it like an upgrade piece to change something into like a Taj? I don't know. And that might be the first Skaven thing I've built in bloody 5 years, probably. I built a lot of, like, Stormcast stuff and Nighthaunt, some of which I've actually painted, even. But not Skaven, not rats, not my original love child, wife. Rat wife? Yeah, sure, rat wife. For, you see, folks, I was a rat long before I was a goose, you see. In the age-old times, in the time before time, I was a rat. Right, I'm going to just take this jumper off. To what? Warm in here? To warm. Right. Is it better to, like, put the bases on these guys first, or what? I don't actually know. I think they'll do their arms first. Right. They should have plenty of glue unless it's bloody seized up. Just solidified all the glue. It's be really embarrassing. I should have checked this glue in it before and make sure it's... But it's got a good weight to it, so it must be blinking... Oh, nuts. Ah! It's like a bung or something. Is it bunged? Is it bunged up? Possibly. How do you tell if your plastic glue thing's bunged up? Trot. Oh, piss. I just need to squeeze. Really fucking hard, maybe. Why is it? Is it maybe like no pressure or something? Maybe that's what it is. There's not enough pressure. Nope. Not a pressure thing. What the pissing... Where's the end bunged? Oh, the end is bunged up, that's why. The end's got a bit of a bung. There we go. The end of it was clogged. That explains it. That explains a lot. Right, it's time to fit some bloody arms to these lads. That'll do. That guy's got plenty enough glue on him. I think I want them like that, actually, don't I? Because I don't really want them in attacking formation. Because then they'll... Unless I make... Well, actually, no, because they're like... Yeah, they're like, They're like on circles now rather than squares, right? So it doesn't actually matter, because they're not going to be like in close formation anymore. Although it does mean that if it's that way, it's a bit easier to paint the red. So I think I'll have them... I think I'll have at least the first 9 of them with their things out front, with their weapons out front. Just because it makes their heads a bit easier to paint. Ratty lads. Oh, piss. Oh, blooming heck. I don't want yeah, I actually need to relieve some pressure from this, don't I? Oh, bisque. Peach bisque. Peach Melba. Wilma? I'm whelmed. Too much bloody glue on this boy. That might be a problem. That's a problem for future me. Anyway, this was a previous stream goal. I say stream goal, Twitch goal. So, thank you to everybody who has donoed over the past sort of, amount of time since the last major goal. Because you guys have made this possible, basically. And I'm sorry it took so long for me to actually start this building process. I think the webcam was also bought as part of this as well. So again, thank you all for your subs and donos, because it does help the channel and the Twitch a lot. The next thing I think will be getting some... I think storm vermin I want to get next. Eventually I might even want to try and do an armies on parade or something. That'll be nice. One year, try and push my boys out to armies on parade. I mean, I'm not, like, nearly good enough to get any prizes at armies on parade. But it might just be a fun thing to do. Just to show, yeah, I actually have an army. At the end of my Andes. Anyway. This is basically full, actually, this blinking glue. I think, again, I probably bought this for that, actually, for this very thing, and not used it that much since. Or besides, rather, on other miniatures. Anyway, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas day yesterday, if Christmas is indeed something you celebrate. If not, I hope you just had a lovely day yesterday, or lovely first day of Hanukkah, but if you're, of the Jewish persuasion. Mr. Wayne, are you Jewish, Mr. Wayne? Actually, I don't even know what, like, religious belief, if any, Batman holds. Imagine Jewish Batman. I'm sorry, Alfred. I can't help you today. It's the Sabbath. Honestly, honestly, I could see that. We actually have got 3 arms left over, actually, as well. Right. Here's the first one. So now I can start carefully fitting the shields. Which... Is there like a slot? Yeah, they've got like these 2 tiny... You can't really see it, but 2 tiny bits of plastic either side. As your guide for where the shields go. And they sort of go... I think they're like... of the buckler type, so they go over the wrist rather than held in the hands. If that makes a single lick of sense. I probably should let the blinking arms actually properly dry, but it gives me a chance to adjust them as well while I fit the shields. Again, I don't know what this chakram is for, but we'll keep it in case we need it for something. Let me give this guy a triangle. I think this is a Yado at Noon playlist one as well. So thank you to Yado at Noon for doing a whole bunch of musical playlists, because it really helps out, like, a lot. I don't get this type with a little, like, cut taken out of it. What's the significance of that? Is it so you can, like, have your weapon go through it, kind of like, you know, riot style, riot police style? I don't actually know. That would make sense if it's, like, designed for your weapon to slip through. So you can stab at the same time as block. Shite. I've never been one for military tactics. Probably because I'm a goose. 1 second, I think my door just went. I'll be back in a second. Nope, just the neighbours. As in, just the neighbours just prattling around, bless them. Right, what was I doing? Was it this one? Yeah. Just a dab, just a light dab of dirt. Yabba dabba ponk. There we are. Keeping out of a sticky situation. For our ratties. Can you see alright, chat? I think you can, just barely. Oh, beans. Right, here we are. Rat. These guys are very stuck together. They were roommates, those two particular rats. They were roommates. Clear back to what left. Ah, plenty. I'm pretty sure there are plenty left. Yeah, I wish I had more of the triangular shields, actually. In fact, I think there might actually be more triangle ones. It's upside bloody down. Let the voice of love take you higher. Doesn't matter if they're like pole arms are slightly raised. Or indeed even slightly lowered, because you know, they might be stabbing at something at the ground. Stabbing it, stabbing it, stabbing it, stabbing it, stabbing it. Forming an appendicitis, you fuck. Yes, chef. I'm a rat and I've been told. I'm a rat and I've been told. Dwarven blood is pretty cold. Dwarven blood is pretty cold. Sound off 1, 2. Sound off 4, 3, 4. Give me them triangles. I love triangles. I love triangle shields. There's something so, as I say, edgy, no, poignant about triangle shields. I don't know if they're a more effective shape, but they're more pleasing shape than a round circle. I think for like baddies, a triangle shield looks better because you get that kind of vibe, don't you? Like, angular is evil, round is good, so to speak, in kind of like, I don't know, fantasy-ish looking philosophy stuff, you associate sort of rounded edges with good guys and jagged edges with baddies. Yeah, it does look like it actually does give you the option to have either rounds or triangles. Well, I think we had to give one a round, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that, like, chakram thing's supposed to go on anything, like if it's supposed to go on a shield, or whether it's supposed to be, like, for a particular... Is it, like, to represent an add-on for particular, like... Because I know you can add on stuff to units in some units and Warhammer. So I don't know if it's for that specifically. Right. So we've got some spare arms, 3 of them, and some spare weapons and some spare shields. We will probably use those as bits for something else at some stage, probably. Because they are quite handy. Right. I think these guys have some burrs left on their feet, some of them. There we go. Start basing, I guess. Putting them on bases. This first lot. To a base. Just gentle pressure. I'm not sure if I've got quite enough glue on that, actually. Just... There we are. Rat. Rat friend! Rat friend. Like a good rat here. Just a little bit of breathing ASMR. Some goose breath ASMR. Shite. There we are. It's 2. Oh, are that 2 rat? There be 2 rat coming over their eyes and there be there, lad. Steady on. Don't let the rat bugs bite. A very northern moment. Absolutely northerning it up. Or I'm from the north, I am. I've seen... I'm from the northern parts of the Empire. I've seen rats the size of people walking about. And people say I'm crazy and there's no such thing as a giant rat sheep man. And I should pray more to Sigmar. For clearance of head. Because there ain't no such thing as a rat sheep man. You know, we live in these here end times and I've seen, like... rat size of, like, you know, 2-story building, massive horns, and look like devil itself, he do. Look like chaos spawn. No one believe me, they don't. They say you've been huffing the ale too much, haven't you, lad? You've been literally imbibing it straight into your blinking throat, through your nose. What's this guy supposed to stick on? Has he got like a... He's got like a fucking burr, ain't he? Little fucking bastard. There we go. Oh, bollock, my glow. No, I'm doing this northern accent. Look, I lived in the north for 10 years. I can do it. I'm allowed to do it. In the far off land of Lincolnshire. It's a bit more Yorkshire than I think than Lincolnshirean, but you know. The land of East Anglia. Oh, piss. See, now my gluey hand is making the shield fall off. There we are. No, this guy's also fallen fucking off. Drunk ass bastard. So they're doing that thing, they're like, you know, I was gonna say on their hind legs, you know, but they're like, you see them, they've got like, Why is this stuck now? Some of them are on the ball. Is it the ball? On their, like, tippy toes, almost. The classic Games Workshop thing. Let's put these guys on action pose and make these guys jump. Actually, it's not just specific to Games Workshop, I suppose. Everybody's fucking doing it now. But, you know. It's like, yeah, can you just have them standing still in a, you know, decent gated position on the ground, therefore, so that when I'm trying to put them on a base, it's easy to put them on the base, and not only that, they don't come off the base in like 3 months fucking time. K thanks, bye. And other stories. 5 of our 9. Imagine, like, going to Tesco and you see, like, Beto, whatever his name is from Zelda, like, oh, what would you like to buy today? And they're like, oh, I just want some fucking milk, don't I? I just want some fucking milk. Oh, you don't want a fucking Goldby fruit, you absolute wank. You don't have enough rupees for that, you stupid bastard. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to go smash some pots and pretend you get arrested by the police to get some bloody milk. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, see what I mean? Like, this guy's only like, he's on his tippy toes almost. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? There we are. It's like, I get you're a rat, but can you, like, be slightly more flat-footed, please? Now, wear some Nikes for a bit so I can actually put you in a bloody base, you absolute cretin. There we are. Apply gentle pressure to the wound until the rat decides to cooperate. Right. I think that one's got burrs. I've got burrs! They're multiplying. How am I supposed to get that burr off? Yeah, a bit like that, I suppose. Ah, right. There we am. There. Do 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 do. Ah. Here we am. Right. This one's got some serious burrs that need to be removed. I think he might... Actually, no, he's got most of his blinking burrs still up, haven't he? Yeah. Yeah, with that particular rat, it was hard to tell where the burr ending his foot fucking began. Do, 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 do. Nuts, that's probably a bit too much glue. A bit too much glue. I don't know if blowing on it actually helps to make the glue set, but you know. Feck. Oh, don't be a stupid bastard now. Actually, slightly too far back, actually. Just let him rest for a second. There we are. And then transfer him out to the done pile. Right, I'll just clean that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there another base missing somewhere? Have I, like, lost a base? I'm going to be pretty upset if I've lost a single new base somewhere. I have got another, like, round base if I needed to. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. I am missing one. Right, let me just check. I know I've got other bases somewhere. Are they this side? Yeah, I think it's this side. Of course it is. I think it is anyway. It's weird. Yeah, because it's got my Fimo play in it. I can't. Get to anything. There we go. I don't think I've got any round ones actually. Might have the linking square base. Feck. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Or try to cross that bridge. And fail spectacularly, perhaps. Unless I've got a spare round base down in this miniatures box down here. Which is also POS. No, it's a bit too big, that base down there. That's a D&D base, which I guess could do, and it is round. I just don't know if it's a spare one. That doesn't really matter. I'd rather have a... There we go, that'll do. It'll just be slightly shorter than the other ones. Right. Let's get back to clipping. There we go. Make sure we get the birds off the feet. I think twisting like that, actually, and getting the bird off the back afterwards is the best policy here. There we am. Yeah, so just... I figured out a slightly faster method then. Twist off. Grab and file using that, like that. And then I think I've just crushed his toes, but that's fine. Rats don't need toes anyway, do they? Grommet. It's 3 rat. Rat friends! I'm a little rat that loves Skaven and Skye. I'm a little rat that loves Skaven and Skye. I'm a little rat that loves Skaven and Skye. There we go. 4. 4 rat. Okay. Off his lid. Off his lid, off his bonds, off his back. Like a little monkey fella on my back. You know, little monkey fella. He's just there, just vibing on my back. And I was like, what are you doing on there? He's like, I'm just having a bit of a lash, you know. You know, I'm a monkey, you know, I just do monkey things. I was like, wow, talking monkey fella. But the Empire always says, you know, ain't no such thing as talking monkey fellas, you know. It's heresy, that. It's heresy. I'm like, but I saw him, you know, with my own 2 eyes. You know, of course, the Ricky's like, you didn't see a rat, you, Carl. Go back to your bunker. Go back to your, back to your barracks, Carl. You ain't seen no rats, and you ain't seen no monkey fellas either. I've yet to tell him about the time I saw this like living skeleton wearing like Egyptian garb. And what's up with that? You know, Egypt ended like 1,000 odd years ago. Get the memo. You know, it's out of fashion now, isn't it? You know, Egypt. You know, we're like Greco-Roman now. Actually, it's only been Greco-Roman. Like medieval, isn't it? You know, like doctor masks and stuff, and you know, lots of brown. Lots of brown actually. A lot of brown. And reds and purples and stuff, if you know you're not proper posh like. You know, actually I don't get that. Why is like peasant fashion like kind of shit? You think about that, you know, just get better fashion. It's because they're poor, Carl. They can't afford nice clothing. You know, just get more money then. You know, it's hard. I don't know. Carl Pilkins just appears in the chat, and I'm just like, you did not see anything, Mr. Pilkington, no. It's not even part of the bird, that. It's like a bit of Armalise. Oh, there's the banner. There's the banner. Yes. I'll have to look up like what clan banner Clan Sky uses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's all the rats. Right. Since I don't have a unit of clan rats yet, at least, you know, currently, I used to. Like I say, used to. We'll make sure to get the banner bearer one out, shall we? Make sure to get the little banner man. You know, the banner lord. I mean, standard bearer, but you know. Why do you call them standard bearers? They ain't nothing but nothing standard about them, you know. Nothing standard about a standard bearer. Oh, that's a bell. I thought it was like another limb. Bell! Honk! We like bells. Should also be a champion thing and probably a musician. Yeah, there's a bell for the musician. So make sure to get the musician one out. This also has a lot of different weapons as well, actually. Has a lot of different ones. But I think for the most part, we're probably going to use all lances on this lot. All these, like, lances and stuff. They're lance fellas. And then use, like, the other weapons and shivs and stuff as, like, decor elsewhere. Or possibly to do a unit fully of those, actually. Like a unit of... an extra unit at some point that's just knifey boys. Possibly even do them like up as like the Night Runner's still a thing. A Night Runner's still a thing in fucking Warhammer. Because I could like kit bash. I say kit bash. Just use those and do. Oh, this has got loads of arms here. Oh, blimey, I got loads. I got loads, mate. Oh, blimey. I wasn't even looking at all of these weapons here, so I guess you could just do a unit of just stabby lads. Oh, nuts. Got a little flail here. Got a little flaily boy. Little, like, clan symbol on it. Ah, well, I'll kind of commit to this now, and I would have committed to these, like, standardy boys anyway for the first unit of my new army anyway. This is going to be an awkward one, isn't it? Really awkward one. There we are. I think them being Clan Skyer, though, I might do something a little bit different with the Clan Rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more from the pile. Actually, no, because there'll be a champion as well, won't there? There'll be a champion of the unit, which might have a different weapon. Or I might check my bits pile and see if I've got like a cooler looking lance or something. Because he might still be like a lancer or whatever the fuck, you know. Is it halberdier, possibly? That kind of thing. But he might like use something like a, I don't know, like a elf lance or something instead he found on a body. I suppose I'll have to look for which of these Skaven looks the baddest as well for the champion. Which will be on this. It'll be on this brew as well. And maybe give him that symbol one as his shield, maybe. Or maybe even like see if I can just give him a second weapon. Because normally the stronger, like, you know, better guys have, you know, multi-attack, don't they? Have like 2 attacks. You just hit something twice, he can. Yo, because he's good, like. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Be number 5 on it. I think I fucked this arm up slightly. Right. Because I suppose with this, all I need to do is change the end of this, don't I? To something a bit cool if I wanted to do it that way round. Same with shield, really. Because I could give him like maybe like a Stormcast shield or something. He's like nicked off a guy. Because Skaven do that, don't they? Like nick shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'll do, I'll keep most of the bits on this sprue actually. For next turn. Oh, I realise I might have to use some of those blinking round shields as well, which is unfortunate, because I don't really want to use the round ones. Kind of want to just go all triangle, like... There's a couple triangles, 1, 2, 2 triangles. One that looks a bit weird, right. 7 boys. I'm not actually sure. Ah, so we've got this little, like, bit for the captain-y type one, haven't we? Which is a separate piece, so it theoretically goes on one of these lads. The coolest, most badass one of the number might be this guy. Because he looks ever so slightly more armoured than the others. That does mean I'm going to have to gently kind of do this to his head, though. So that's going to be our captain. Who's going to have that bit? Our musician, I think, is going to have... Actually, do any of these have, like, two arms? As in, like, 2 arm holes. I don't think they do. Don't think they do. Just checking, you know, just in case. No. Well, we'll cut out these, trim out these square shields. I'll have a gander, see if I've got any other shields or whatever bits and bobs I could use. Shield. Because, of course, I would like to use all triangles. If can avoid it. I mean, with the captain guy, I could even, like, he's got this sort of situation, but I could always give him another blade coming out at the end of there, couldn't I? If I was very careful. I'm like, yeah, I could have built them standard, but, you know, who does that? Or if I'd done the claws, I could have done him claw and claw. Right, consult me bits thing. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to turn around. It's my bits in here. I've got like a blinking thing labelled bits somewhere. Might be another one. That is in here. She's in here. She is. Box of Warhammer bits. Let's have a consult. Consult the book of bits. Got some extra empty sprue. Got a spine off of a Hot Wheels car. Some wheels. Oh. Slightly bigger, but I've got round base. That might actually be better than that blinking base, actually. The other one. Nice big demon hand as well. Maybe I could put him on like that demon hand. Yeah, I think we'll put him on that demon hand. Right. That dead demon hand. Actually, it might have been a rat ogre arm or something. No, that was off the big demon that I picked up a while ago. Now, I'm not giving him a big demon axe. That'd be a stupid idea. Could give him like a chaos pauldron though, as a shield. For reference, them's the pauldrons. These are more like the Warhammer 40k style ones though, I guess, but usable just about enough in fantasy, I'd hazard a guess. Some helicopter blades in here, not particularly useful. I was hoping I got like a little small blade or something here. No. I've got that though. This little rack of bones and stuff. Actually, that might go on this guy's back, actually. Make him like a super commander guy. And I might put him on a slightly bigger base as well. I know he's only like the leader of a blinking clanrat thing, but he might even be like the, you know, the division leader of the clanrats. So we'll grab that. Ah, there we go. That'll do. That'll be his blade end. And then we'll have... What can we do shield-wise? It's like an arm bracer thing here. We just check. Could he use that feasibly? No, I'd have to sort of shave it. I'd have to sort of cut it down, wouldn't I? Which I could always do. Sort of something like this. Just trim this away. Avert your eyes, O people of Mohammedom. There we go. Break that down into a shield. Sort of shieldy thing. Maybe even a bit more. I wish I could bend this, but I don't think I can. Right, that'll do. Right, let's start off with the shield then, because that's going to be the most awkward bloody bit to do, I think. I was going to give him a second weapon, but actually give him like a cooler, bigger shield. Makes sense. Because I feel like, yeah, again, Skaven being Skaven as they are, they'd probably be more into shields, wouldn't they? They'd probably be like, yeah, I should probably use a blinking shield, shouldn't I? Like, not me a fucking twat. Right, so I've got that, and then we're going to cut the end off one of these. I was just looking at me. I think just here, 'cause that's the end. Right, put blade to one side. Put blade to one side and grab that. Where's that other weapon in bit? There it is. It's a little bit shorter, but then it's kind of more blade-like then, isn't it? Oh, shit, that's way too much fucking glue. I'll whack it in his armhole. You can have that in your armhole and smoke it, my good sir. So it probably wants to be this way around, I think. What I might do is I might do it. Actually, cut that end off, actually. Cut the end off of that. Because it is a bit... The connection might be a bit loose otherwise. So a bit like that. And then that's just something a bit different then, isn't it? You know, I could do it in like gold or something. He's got like this like little... He's got like a bloodletter sword or something along those lines instead of his regular normal blade. Right. And whilst he's doing... I'll start putting arms on the other guy. So we'll have this guy... be our standard bearer. We might even kit bash the stand bearer and the musician a bit as well. I'm not quite entirely sure. I might actually give the standard bearer that weird chakram thing and call it like a weird symbol or something like that. Symbol. Or is it? Yeah, the musical symbol. You go tsh tsh tsh. Which one do we want? Where's like a one with? There we are. That'll be our musician. Got a nice little ring. So that's our like special characters. He's going to be holding his aloft because he's about to ring it. Ding ding ding, honey ding. Ding ding ding, Irish noises. As you do. And then we'll give these guys just regular halberds. Oh, blooming out, the guy's got freaking burr out the wazoo there. I don't notice that. There we go. Things you notice in the building process, like... Oh, shite. Hammond? There we are. Sniffer? Don't sniff other glue, folks. You'll start seeing rats, like actual rats, that sort of dance around your body, so to speak, you know. I'm a bit of a burr, but I can't be bothered with them. Rat friend. Yeah, I might have a peepers back in the bits box in a box in a second to have a peepers at giving one of these a lovely little weapon or something. Oh, perfect. We don't actually have exactly enough. Exactly enough halberds. There we are. Right, that's all the rats given that. Right, let's go back to our boy. He's a bit stuck to the thing. Right, let's give him next his top of his helmet bit, I think, next. Where's his top of his helmet bit? There it is. And make sure it's facing the right way and all. The only thing with this, because it's such a tiny fiddly bloody bit, it's liable to get blinking stuck to my finger, which is stuck to any fucking thing else. Or we'll just have a fucking burr on it, it'll prevent me from fucking doing anything with it. There we go. So now, on his Swede. Right. Right, and then gingerly see if I can get this on his back. Whilst I still can. Right. This might be a bit more bloody awkward to do, but I might even have to cut it a bit shorter, actually. And unfortunately, cut the loss of this bit. Like that. Actually, I might even need to... Yeah, there's a bit of gubbins on the inside of it, isn't there? That might help a little bit. That might help. Also start to bend that bit back out of shape as well. Okay, maybe I can't quite. Oh, this blinking shield is starting to freaking fall off and all. I had really thought I could have bent. Actually, can I not bend? Maybe I could bend this now gently. I don't think I can actually. No. I suppose I could just cut these off actually and just stick these on wholesale. Actually, that might be what I might do actually. If we just trim here and just I stick these on, that might work. Just stick these spikes on separate. That might be better. If I just cut this these fragments off the edge of this skull. So you just have the skull and a little bit of gubbins. Maybe I'd want him facing boy. This might actually be pretty bloody impossible to bloody do, actually. Particularly as that's kind of rounded off. Am I making a mistake here? Am I just doing stupid? Because that could be the case. Right, put me more. The globe all came bloody off, didn't it? There we go. Might be a bit of an issue. This is where I should probably use like some green stuff or something, make this job a lot easier, but where's that little bit gone? Oh, that spike. Something a bit like that, basically. Once it all blinky. Actually, what I could do is I could not only glue that, but I could glue this together as well. I could glue these separate bits basically back together near enough. Now that I've got them kind of to agree with each other and angle them off a bit better. Because I can have this like stuck to the side of there like that then. If it will cooperate. I said if it will cooperate. Which it might not. Well, that's the joy of Warhammer. You've got to make things cooperate. Otherwise, you ain't going to have anything cool ever. Because shit just doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. That's fine. Sometimes lying things down helps. Because gravity is your greatest enemy. You know, gravity is your worst enemy. Gravity hates you, okay? Gravity fucking hates you. That's something you gotta learn. Gravity hates you. Gravity doesn't want you to have any fun ever. When it comes to miniature making. Gravity doesn't want you to have fun. Gravity exists, in this instance, to make your life hell. Right. And sometimes you've got to tell gravity, fuck off. You know, that's what you've got to say to gravity. You've got to say, gravity, fuck off, mate. Right. Let's get these shields on. Okay, we'll make sure to give... I mean, maybe our answer is we just don't give a few of these guys shields, because not every member of a clanrat army might have shields, even. But I don't have any spare... Unfortunately, I don't have any spare shields. It's the blooming problem. But Standard Bearer should definitely get a shield. Because he's the Standard Bearer. And it might help if he has one. Because trying to fight with a Standard is pretty flipping difficult. So having the ability to block would be most appreciated. Same with the... bell ringer boy, you know. Same with the musician. But he gets a pretty cool looking shield because he's bardic and extra. Actually, is this for the standard? It might be, actually. It might be for the standard, but I'll make him have it as a shield. because I think that looks cool. I think you can put it on the standard, but I like that as idea on the shield. And what I'll also do is, I think, on the musician, I think I will give him this blade from this spare weapon. Just so he has something to bloody defend himself with. And he can just hold that as if it's a loose stick or whatever, loose weapon. Make sure it's facing the right way, obviously. He's going to be notoriously hard to paint his face, but I suppose if you can't see it, it doesn't really matter. There we are. Yeah, there we go. Musician-y boy. Being a bit gun-shy about showing too many miniatures close up because I don't want to blinking accidentally fuck anything over. I was getting that chakra, wasn't I, as a symbol, but well, I've done it now. And to be fair, giving the musician guy an actual weapon might have actually been a good idea. Just thematically speaking. Someone might joke and say, well, you could always turn these shields triangular, you know. And I suppose that is true, but I can't be bothered. Although, actually, here's me clippers. I don't think I can quite click through this cleanly. Oh, let's just cut it clean in half there, won't it? Oh, I think I've done this too blinking much, actually. Shit. Oh, I've done this the wrong bloody way as well, haven't I? Feck. Hang on a minute. A bit like this, actually. This has got a cleaner... Yeah, there we go. That's better. It's a triangle. These triangular. I could do it to all of them, to be honest. I can't be bothered. Some of these don't really have the right kind of guidelines anyway. Some of them do, some of them don't. It doesn't matter if they look kind of pizza slicey, to be fair. These are the wheelie looking ones, aren't they? These are burrs that should have been removed ages ago. There we go. Right, let's attach the rest of these shields then. Just give one 2 shields because he's extra. The shield bearer. There we go. Maybe they cut them down to be triangular on purpose. Maybe they just collected them from the fields of war and they were already broken like that. Who knows? The Skaven probably don't bloody know, do they? This guy doesn't even have a blinking arm. I don't know what happened to him. But we have got a spare arm. There we are. That looks actually quite good as a triangle, actually. That one looks alright as a triangular one. Oh, there's another, yeah, halberdier arm. Yeah, I suppose there's enough to have 20 halberdiers, I suppose is the idea, or at least 19 halberdiers. Because you might not necessarily have a champion, because you might be doing this to build a upper unit rather than a new have a new unit, possibly. Maybe just a peepers, see if I can't find something aptly triangular enough to use a blinking shield. Not ridiculous. Make him a shield out of scrap, but I don't think I have enough. I don't really have any correct kind of scrap. Maybe I'd give him another weapon or something, maybe. Yeah. Actually, no, I could do. Give him a club, actually. Where's them? The clippers gone. There they are. I could give him this little flaily thing, actually. Off of this guy. So what we'll do is grab this. Like that, look. And then just trim it off as normal. And we'll give this guy that little club. Where is he? Mr. Shieldless Man. As his secondary weapon. There we are. Right. This is mostly set now, so now we can... Oh, bollocks. Have I just given one of these guys the blinking leader's weapon? I think I might have fucking done. Shit. Now this has decided to play up at the same time. I sort of put his weapon to one side, you know. I might have done something very, very fucking stupid here. Where's that gone? Where's that gone now? Oh my days. Do you know sometimes we make really stupid mistake and you think, where the fuck has that gone now? Or I've had a situation where I've now lost the piece because it's just gone fucking AWOL for some strange reason. Fallen. Oh, it's fallen. That's what it's done. It's fallen, hasn't it? Well, at least it's still attached. At least it's still... At least she's still attached to the bloody thing. Right. And that real gentle, like... There we go. It's our clanrat group leader. Right. What I'll do is I'll put this, get this bigger base, and I'll just whack this hand on there. Kind of hanging off the base, you know, hanging off. Bit like... Well, actually, can I have it raised? I can have it... Actually, have it like that, actually. So it's in the thing's palm of the thing's hand, you know. which also covers some of that blinking hole in the middle. Oh, yeah, can you not stick to my hand, please? Can you stick to the base? Stupid fucking thing. There we go. I'll never have it crossways like that. Oh, pissing bloody stupid. Piss and vinegar. Where is he? Have him positioned on like that. Like he's on a surfboard, you know. Position him like he's on a... Can you... Oh. Balls. No. This is the classic Warhammer problem of... Why don't it stick to fucking thing, mate? I know why, because there ain't no blinking... Ain't no blinking glue on there, is there? Ain't no glow. You know, I just put glue on. Oh, fucking... Weezers. There we go. And I love how plastic glue, despite being specific for plastic, sticks to my fucking finger more than anything else. Oh, maybe all the microplastics in blinking fingers now. All the microplastics, you know. There we go. Right, it's gingerly moving to one side. I might have to re-glue his blinking one of his skull stacks. Which would be a ball ache, but let him dry off for a bit. Let him stew. While I add the rest of these lads to their bases. I do know that this means the first 10 should have had enough time to dry and set, so I can base coat them later. Although we're almost at 2 bloody hours already, so I might not base coat them on this stream. That might be the next stream. Trust the process. Right. I think I need to do this a bit because it's starting to lose pressure. It's also starting to fucking... See what I mean? Blinking plastic glue moment. Getting glue everywhere, except in the fucking thing. There we go. Now that the bung's clear, I can sort of seal that up a bit better. Oh, just throwing rats around. Woe be upon you. Oh, balls is fucking... Oh no, it's fine. But I've glued your feet. Should be a bit stickier than blinking that, mate. Stupid rat. Trouble is, this guy's a bit not flat-footed enough. They're just gonna careen to one side, aren't they? See what I mean? Because they've got like not got flat enough feet, or they've got really tiny feet. You know, that little monkey fella. Too flat. Stupid. Stupid. Little rat fella. This isn't. There we go. That's much better. See the pressure. The trick is to have the pressure go off without it being too pressurised. It just comes out by its bloody self, you know. Because you should only have to put in minimal force to do that. And there you go. Got a rat on base. I might even glue some of this like discarded shield to the floor of like one of them. In fact, I might do this one for this one actually. Just put a dollop of glue each side of here. Just whack this discarded and destroyed shield, as if like he's, you know, standing on the shield of a former comrade. He's just eating him, you know. Put it that way around so it blinking can do its thing. That might be where the musician goes, because he's extra. Being a bit of a fucking edgelord, aren't you, stupid rat? There we go. Trying to blink and get him to bloody... There we go. Is he... Right. I think as well I'm gonna... See this? I'm gonna trim this down a bit. So it's a nice solid sort of triangular shape. But like an ingot. And then put that on the base as well. For the standard bearer. A bit of stonework, you know, a bit of stonework under the guy. Because I like doing that in miniature sometimes, just giving it a bit of ruins, you know, a bit of ruins around them. Or a rock or something if you cut them a bit more. I feel like a bit like hunter-gatherer, like, you know, the early years of mankind. Of, you know, use everything, use every part of the sprue. I need to raise his arm a bit, actually. Because it's not quite flush to the bloody thing. Pink one. Get a glue on there. Problem is, again, my finger's stuck to the base. As it oftentimes bloody is. Is he slightly leaning? Is he on the wonk? There we are. Right. That's not going to help him be on the wonk, is it? I'm just going to gently... unwonk him. So unwonk. And then we've got him. Got him. I don't know if this comes up too well on the camera. Got him. Where's our musician? Let's line everybody up. I actually like the fact he's got a slightly bigger base, actually. That does work quite well. And then we got... a bit like a chessboard, this, isn't it? A bit like a bloody chessboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Would be cool if I got like a second musician or something. The other thing with this though is you've got to like slightly stagger them. Which is fine. I don't know if all this comes up, but you know, you live and you learn, don't you? Or if I do them like ranks of 5. Actually, it's probably like supposed to be 4 ranks of 5, isn't it? But you get the idea. I think that looks rather cool, that do. And that's step 1 completed. We have them built and based. And a little bit of customization done too. So I think next time we are going to base coat these guys. The next stream we do with these, we're going to base coat them, and then start painting. We might do like base coat and a 1 layer or 1 bit, and see how we go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome geese. Get honked at. Have some rat noises. Pet your local rat today, and we will figure out who to raid. Right, don't go anywhere, we'll raid out. Do not adjust your dials. We are going to raid out. Following. Who's live right now? Other than Melon. I think we just raid Melon. Yeah, we just read Melon. The Melanie boy. So the raid message will be below. Raid. You get the raid message with some channel points. And we will see you guys in the next episode or stream or whatever. Until next time.
Goose! Goose!
He shoots, he scores, we try, he's definitely on. He scores, we try, he's definitely on. Looking good, you the man, you the man. Hey, it's the next.
How was your stream, Goose? I'm having that. This one doesn't count as my 3 goes. I'm having an absolute amazing time. I'm having an absolutely amazing time playing Elden Ring DLC for the first time. It's actually so fun. Probably the greatest games of all time. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm